No, I'm not getting this. -1 is for the base characteristic. The other ones are ranges, so they run from 0 to 1. And we have all possibilities. But this, plus I expected 8 files. Why do I have only 4 of them? Hmm. Zero, zero, 0, 0. Yeah, I have 8 of them, but they override each other. So why? Gonna try this one pipeline turned off, I think. Rip. One factory amendment. That was smart maybe. On the other hand, yeah. So one factory produces all of these. I have no idea what this then is. What the hell is that? Pipeline factory. Oh. pipeline index or index. Okay, so basically 0 because this is 0, and then 2 because I have them inverted and this one is ignored. And then this 0 is bullshit. That should have been 3. Why is that 0? Well, that's not good. That looks like a bug. Hmm? Hello, Doom White. Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us. Fill index is 0, and then we call this. Okay. So I guess we call it for 1 and 2. And then we do that again. Why? Oh, that's for a different, I don't know, something. Why? I should only have one pipeline factory. Why does it look like I have 2 of them? And then the fill index is 1. Oh, I get it. I forgot to, I think I forgot to write the output to a file. Yeah. Much better. So we have fill index, now we have only one factory as expected. Fill index is 0, 1 and 2. Fill index is 1 for 2 and 1. Yeah, I'm getting it, I think. I think I'm getting it. Let me think. We run each fill index. Sorry, we run for each fill index. They run each characteristic only once per fill index. And I have 2 characteristics and each has 2 values, so we run 4 times. Therefore, they finish 4 times, and therefore we call this 4 times. But that means that update is not being called often enough. Update is not called often enough. Because update is being called from here, which is now only called when range filters. That is update called on m characteristics. Huh? M characteristics. Yeah, okay. Let's see. That is being it's not called when it's not being filled again, meaning we do not do this. But that is an it's pipeline index this static cost. Okay. I think I should call update from a different point in the code. Still need to call update. I can call update. We have to pass something. No, what is this? Pipeline index. Okay, write log pipeline index. The characteristic range index. I don't know what to pass, but well, maybe I can understand that by looking here. Here I'm calling update. On characteristic using characteristic index. Characteristic range index. Pipelinefactory, okay. And that's understandable as well. Okay, this must be SizeType value of the characteristic range index. And then we have to pass a range counter for that index. And then the range shift. So I do not do this anymore. I do not need this anymore. Yes, and the rest is pipelinefactory stuff. Except that. Do not even need to pass that anymore then. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, and this is being called, I think update is a const function then. Characteristic update. That is a const function. I think I should be able to call that just from anywhere. Okay, that is the pipelinefactory. So I'm going to delete this. I have to remember I have to change this. Yes, I did. Hi, Poise Bunny. So I'm going to move that to after all of them are filled, I think. So there's do send do fields and set state characteristics fields. Wait for filled, so that would be here. Auto and characteristics I begin. I guess that this returns characteristic range index. Yeah. No, I'm using I everywhere. Maybe I should just keep using I. Let's try using I. Just yeah. I could use a characteristic range index here maybe because it's just silly CR. So CR index is now characteristic range index. I'm not using an IDE, and this is Arch Linux. Characteristics range index. I'm glad people like my colors, but then they ask what IDE are you using. It's kind of CR index redo. That is that, and that one is that. Okay. Okay. Update range count is range shift. Yeah, I guess this should be it-ish. I guess, I hope, etc. Now I changed something else, which was here. Yeah, I do no longer need to pass characteristic range index here. It's not a virtual function, is it? Characteristic range field? No. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like that. Make it more the same as the other ones. Even better. And then of course we still have to change the color. Void out, void, here it is called. We no longer need to pass the characteristic range index. Yeah, well, it's my own color scheme, so you can install Arch all you want, but you won't get this color scheme by that. What the hell? No match for operator square brackets. Oh, I messed something up. I tried so hard to do it correct. Characteristics takes, now I'm going to check all of them, characteristic range index. And then we have another one here. Range counters takes as a multi-loop. So I should use I here, I guess. And range shift takes again and characteristic range index. Again, no, what? Again? I need eye drops as well. I see double again. Well, range shift says that there's still a mismatch. I just checked it. That takes a characteristic range index. Unless there are more range shifts, but no, this is the only one. And it just has to work this. No, it's not. I'm an idiot. Characteristic range index is the SizeType. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes. So, Arg. Okay. Anyway, so this must be I, and then this must be characteristic range index. Did it the wrong way around. And this update takes SizeType. Okay, so that must also be characteristic. Now I have them right. Or not. Still. Post Bunny, I need a hug. Why is this still not working? No match for operator. Now it's complaining about that one again, but I keep checking this. No match for that. Operands are... Thank you. It does not take a size type. This must be I. Also I. Error, no match. It won't stop. It won't stop. What's it talking now? Operands are characteristics, container type, and size type. So I'm passing size type somewhere where I shouldn't. That one, the first one. I messed it completely up. Also, the first one must be I. I guess we'll need the compiler to tell us everything. And we go on, no problem. We just go on. And again, no match. This time it's range counters. Multi-loop. Yep. I think I just confused both and then changed them one by one back. Wait, range counters. Yeah, range counters is the multi-loop. This must be that. I'm not saying that now I got it. Yeah, now it worked. So this 3 here, that was a 0, and now it's a 3. So at least I did fix it. And I could reverse the order in which this is being printed and suppress -1s, maybe. Meanwhile, I'm at it. Huh? Huh? While I'm at it. While I'm editing. Pipelinefactory.cxx, we have somewhere an output file stream. And that thing is opening SS, and I'm writing that like this, and I want to do it in reverse. How do you do that in reverse? I do not have a reverse I begin, I think. Pretty sure of that. I begin again. Sorry, I have to go to vector, this array, DQ vector. Nope, no RI begin. Huh? I'll just have to use I end and then start decrementing, I think. It's dirty, but... yeah. Also, I think I should skip if it is -1. or not. Yeah, if it's -1, it's going to be -1 also always. Maybe it should. Well, anyway, I want to test it. So this fill index returns what? An int. So I can do int fill index is well, the thing here. And then if e equals -1, else this. Now, what shall I print when it is -1? I think I'm going to print an X. Or I could just not print it and go with the pipeline index. Yeah, so the binary, there's a 0, therefore there's a 0 here, and binary that is 2, there was a 2 here, and so on. So I might as well not do this and simply just use the pipeline index, which is 0, 1, 2, and 3. Let's put an underscore in between it while we're at it. Okay, what else? Now I'm printing the pipeline index, which I don't really need anymore because I'm printing characteristics already. But hey, I found a bug because I did. What I really want is to print the use the pipeline factory index. Now this is pipeline factory, but where's my index? Ah, factory index. But it's a different class. Where is my pipeline factory? Here's a pipeline factory. I'm not sure the thing even has a index. It's an M index here, maybe that's the one. Application instance M dependent tasks add this. That's a weird kind of initialization. So for as a start we begin here. And then we have probably something like index somewhere. No, maybe not. Index into synchronous pipeline factory pointing to ourselves. I think that's the one I need then. That is the one that I need. And the other one is just index. Yeah. Then there was still something going wrong because it's initialized with something different. I don't get it. I don't get that. Probably set to 0 or something maybe. Somewhere something is setting M index again to 0 maybe? Could that be it? At the very least I need this one. Index. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a pipeline index. Something else again. I also have a pipeline. We have a lot of indexes. Okay, so that's the one that I want. Factory, pipeline factory index. I don't know what this is. Well, actually, I know what that is. I don't know what the other one is. The M index. Well, let's just print a pipeline factory index with another underscore in front of it. And that was also an index. So we also need to get to call getValue on it. Otherwise, we get a hashtag, which doesn't work very well with file names. No, that's not what I said, but yes, 2 years last December, so starting to begin more like 2 years and 2 months now. Now, what I said is that usually I work 7 years on a project and before I abandon it. All the large projects. I don't know if it will be finished by then. I think, yeah, I'll have a lot more fun before that time. I tend to actually produce some output. TT, write to troop. ls minus ltr. Okay, now this is the factory. This is an encoding of the characteristic fill indexes, which you can then see here in detail, where the X means that it's not a range. So we have 3 characteristics. One changes from 0, 1, 0, 1, and the other one also changes to 0, 1. So you get all the combinations. And then the third characteristic is not a range. So perfect. Remove. Huh? What? Remove. Keyboard dead. Remove FlatCreateInfo something star.xml. Well, these I wrote by hand. No, I didn't. These were from the... yeah, forget it. Probably different directory. Okay, then we go to textures. Here, this directory, or not. Also, my God, I have a lot of these things. Here was my remove. The remove got lost because I switched tabs. FlatCreateInfo underscore star.xml. I want to edit window.h and set the number of factories back to 2. Let's keep working in the other directory. Or not, I work in this directory. Can as well. So here we have output 8 files. Make their working. Move. That's just star.xml will work just fine now. And now I'm going to change back my timer. So I have somewhere this thread sleep 4. That one. Comment it out again. Compile it again. Linking to the router. Oh shit. Oh no, that's expected. Sorry. Yeah, so now we crash and we produced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 files. And as you can see, the first, that's minutes, right? So the first factory runs first, then we sleep 2 seconds, and then the second factory runs. And what happens is it produces 0 here, stands for the factory. And this works. And then the second factory starts running, and that runs into a problem. And the problem was that now it doesn't, and I forgot what, of course, it was days ago that. There was a problem, yeah, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I think the problem is that the previous factory did already do something, and so this factory doesn't anymore. But there's something is not cached. Oh my god, I really cannot remember it. You're you're taking my story out of context, Post Bunny. No. That's how stories come into life. No, what I said was I worked on Second Life viewers just as open source coder, so not even for money. I was already retired. But because I knew how Second Life viewers works, then someone from NASA bought departments and so not the kind that fires rockets, the kind that had something for kids. You know, kids go there and then they can learn how it is to become an astronaut or something like that. So they wanted a Second Life viewer that looked like you were walking on the moon. And then they asked me to make those changes. Which is just, it's nothing, really. Don't blow my cover with double quotes, Post Bunny. I have proof. I could show you myself in Second Life. I have pictures. I have pictures to prove it. Of pictures of the virtual world. I'm getting way distracted again. Anyway, now I don't even know where we crash. Is that before or after generating this file? I think after, I hope, because that was the whole idea. So now I have working div minus u. Now, shall we do working that file. And then we see what is the difference. Well, the handle is different, obviously. And what is missing is where you see the minuses here. It became empty. Characteristic data cache is not filled anymore with m characteristic data vertex input binding description. So that is exactly what it is saying. It's telling me that this vector is empty. Characteristic data, and that's again characteristic data cache, also empty. And again here characteristic data. Well, this one contains push constants, also empty. And here we have per fillindex cache is empty. I'm not sure I use that though. Probably, or maybe. Yeah, it's a push constant range. So now we know all that work with XML was to get this div. So the vector with vertex input binding descriptions is missing. The vertex attribute, vertex input attribute description, and the push constant range. That's 3 vectors. Hello, Joe Bland. Yeah, I think that if you watch long enough that you'll learn that it was a very good idea to use OpenGL. Because, yeah, difficult stuff, that Vulkan. Hello, A4. I think I'm going to do git commit stuff, so kind of save what I've changed so far before even thinking about what I shall do next. So let's suppress all those XML files. I'm not sure if I even want to keep them. These can be removed. I made those manually, but yeah, now I have them automated. So we can remove these. And then of course all the troop files can be removed. Yeah, I did already eat, yeah. Unfortunately, because I'm still hungry. Oh my god, the shops are still open. Oh no. If I leave right now, I could still buy something. This saliva is running immediately. This addiction to eat, you know, peanuts and chips and stuff like that. How do you call them? How do you call this in English or in American? We go for pictures, images. How do you call this? Just junk food? I mean, that's more general. Empty calories. Yes, exactly. But how do you call these specific things? We call them chips. So they're made of potato, and then you have a strong flavor on it. And that strong flavor is what is addictive. So here, this one, that'd be a better picture. How do you call this? Also chips. Yeah, I don't care about the UK. So that's also chips. Aha. Crisp, yeah. It's a crispy thing that I prefer these ones. I'm so addicted to these things. I mean, I try not to eat them, but there's something wrong with my brain, like literally. When I see this or when I think about it, I get water in my mouth, and I believe with all my heart that eating these things is the best thing in the world that can happen. So go and buy them and eat them. It will be wonderful. That's what my brain tells me. But then if I buy them and start eating them, it's not true. In fact, last time I bought a pack of these things, and I ate them, and well, maybe in the beginning it was okay, you know, but the last half of the pack was, it was even worse than not eating, if you get what I mean. So at that moment, I know firsthand from current experience, right at that moment, that it is not the best thing in the world. It is not. It just isn't. And I tell myself, okay, this is the last time I bought them. Now I know what it is. Now I know what it does to me, how it feels, how it tastes, whatever. And it's not worth it. I will not buy it anymore. And then 2 days later, when I see this, I'm like, yes. I think they put something in it, something really weird. But that's addiction. It doesn't make any sense. Why am I craving for those things? They're unhealthy. They're bad in every way. And when I eat them, I don't even get the kick out of it that I think I get. But every time I think again that I will get a kick out of it. Why? Why isn't it enough to just, you know, get disappointed once and then know that it's not what I expect that it is? That's really weird. It's like my brain tells me that it is way better tasting than that it actually is. And I don't understand how that happened. And it's also almost impossible to unlearn that. So it's literally, I think it's just etched in my brain, and I cannot change it by eating them and then being disappointed. It's still etched in my brain. So I keep wanting them. Really weird. Anyway, I have 15 minutes left to run to the shop and buy something. And I'm fighting with myself. It's ridiculous. I don't want to buy that, really. I don't want to buy anything with that kind of empty calories. That's a good thing, yeah. I think the problem is that they put something on it, so it's the flavor that really attacks your taste buds. I mean, like, really attacks them. It destroys the whole what is it? Blah blah culture in your mouth. It burns literally your taste buds away. So you get a maximum amount of signal from your taste buds to the point that they're being damaged. Often the day after, I have little, problems in my mouth. It's really bad for the culture in your mouth. How do you call that? It's just way too strong. And I think that's at the basis of it. That's what I'm craving for. To get my taste buds burned away again. And I think that the problem is that they made it so strong now that the first few bites that you take, your taste buds are almost burned away. So you get a really strong taste. But after that, your mouth is literally numb. You cannot taste it anymore. So certainly if you eat a whole bag, then the second half of the bag is not tasting at all anymore, because you don't have taste buds anymore. They're just completely out of order. So I think that the problem is that it tastes way too strong, damaging your mouth. Yeah. And then they put trans fat in it, which your body cannot, what is it called? Decompose or something like that. They cannot break it down. So if you eat a lot of that stuff, then you get fat in your body, and you'll never ever get rid of it anymore. It's the worst kind of fat. Aesthetically spoken, anyway. Well, let's hope so. Oh no, if AI starts to tell people have to eat, and a year later all companies will have paid enough to make the AI tell people to eat what the companies want you to eat, not what is healthy for you. Did I do all this work just to get that div? I guess I did. Can pass through chance. Oh, horror. Really? I need a rewrite of this. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the main change here is support for arrays, and now I change signature of bridge children. Horror. Changed signature. Backwards compatibility has been broken. Does the thing have a version or something, or a news file? Don't see it. Is a read media I have to update for this? Well, I guess not. Git commit minus everything. Already did that. I just have to push it. Master. Git status. Git commit. Minus A. Okay, right. FlatCreateInfo. Well, you can see my workflow. No, seriously, I used to work at the very least like I just work on what is statistically most likely to be needed for the project, so that I can do most likely work that is not does not have to be thrown away later on, while learning more about the project, so that after I did that, I know what is needed next. I think that's a good method. Not much preparation up front. If you have a good memory and you can just remember the whole project in your head, then afterwards you know everything, and then you can write version 2 from scratch, and then you have a good, then you have something good. First version is never good, I think. Probably. Which is why most software doesn't work, because companies stick at that first version. I'll push it for people that want to have an actual look at this. But it writes to disk now, so yeah, well, at least, yeah. Where did you see 32 threads? Oh, here, yeah. I can guarantee you I did not use all 33 threads. I see a tiny little spike here with CPU usage, not even making it to the full top. I probably should, continue coding, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I feel like crushing this guy here with chess. Cannot be good. Why is this not good? Did not play this pawn up. Not here, not here. What can we do about that? This feels like the most logical move. But I don't see how it would make a difference. Yeah. And then he plays the pawn. Well, amazing, but I think now I have very good chances to simply win this game. Oh! A sneaky check. Well, let's attack the queen. And then go back, and then he can still castle. I thought I could take his castling away. I have to admit that. Well, I'm +1. I won a pawn. That's also good. And then exchange queens. So now I'm a pawn up, and the queens are already off the board. Of course, this knight is coming here, attacking my pawn, but my knight is defending it. So he might want to pin my knight. And then I don't want to ignore that, so maybe I should already unpin my knight right now. can still choose where I want to castle. And then I'm going here maybe. This looks a bit like a dead end, although, you know, where do I need my bishop? Probably going to castle. Maybe I should play this pawn so I can just keep my knight protecting this thing. If I do that, the bishop is coming here, thinking that if then the pawn is being moved up, that is attacked again. And then I'll have to defend it anyway. It's probably coming anyway. It's just like 1, 2 moves. So I play this bishop. I play this bishop here, obviously. He castles, I castle. He plays this pawn. And then I maybe should castle short. Then yeah. In the meantime, I'm more than 2 minutes behind. Watch me win on time. I'm pawn up. I should win this. What? He didn't do what I thought he was going to do. Okay, I still don't want to go behind my pawn if I can help it. So let's go here. Oh wait, he threatens to take it now. And then I take back and then he takes my pawn. And then, okay, I'll have to defend it. Can I go here? I think castling long is the best option here, but now I have 2 bishops on that open file. Yeah, castle long, the rook comes here, and then I cannot move my knight anymore. But I can still move my pawn forward. Can go bishop here. Puts a bishop here. I could go here to take. That's not good. Goes there. He wants to attack it from this side. Still threatening to. Okay, I can go here. That's nonsensical. I cannot go here anymore. I can go here, which is also bad. It's actually a pretty good move, this. Just to stop him from attacking the pawn from behind. Plus now I can put my bishop here. I first have to play my knight away though. Can move this one up. Then I still have to move my knight away. Actually, I cannot play my knight away. He would just take here with check. I guess I could put my knight here, because this bishop is also protecting that square. Oh shit. Shit. Bishop here. Rook under attack. I can still move here. He attacks it again. I can go move here, and then he has to move the bishop again. Okay, so I'm not dead yet. but it's pretty close to that. And I'm still going to win on time. I just feel it. Oops, did I just give my plus pawn away? But that isn't what we had agreed upon. Okay, that's pretty bad. Uh-oh, my plus pawn is gone. The knight has to play. Come out and play. I think I win my pawn back again. He must play bishop here. So then I come and take it and then I win a pawn. I'm attacking his bishop and a threatening mate. So either he has to give away his bishop. Oh, like that. No. No, nonsense. I can just take it. What? Oh, I can. Oh, he can. I missed that one. Damn it. So now I still did not win my pawn back. No, I didn't. Plus, I'm really getting low on time now, I must admit. It's plus 3 seconds. I just have to move like every second and everything will be okay. More than okay, actually. But let's take the open file, at least what is left of the open file. Yeah, let's just give check because you can give check. Oh, like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Not much useful, I have the feeling. Probably should go here. At least I keep this rook away from this file with my bishop now. Okay, I can give check again. Maybe should do this. I don't know if that makes any sense. He wants to attack it anyway. I can go here and give check. He goes there, give check again. I can defend it or not. No, I cannot defend it. pretty bad. Text it like that. Okay, cool. Check, it goes there. Can you check again? Let's just give check. I don't know. Just gonna give check again. And then I'm out. I'm done with my checks. Check this one. He gets 2 pawns. He wants that. He wants 2 pawns. Now we both have 3 pawn. I need to walk this way. But I'll attack it. Now what you gonna do? Huh? Oopsies. Yep, and I get a pawn as well, or he has to go back, which seems very unlikely. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's gonna go walking forward. Dude, what are you doing? Move this pawn. I moved the pawn. I'm just kidding. 17 bloody seconds left. That is not a lot. Oh shit. Oh, he's going back. He's going back. Nope, that was not the right thing to do. I'm winning. I'm winning. Is that you, Sal? Yeah, Sal and Ben. Okay, let's try this. 1741. I don't know what you did, but suddenly my rating is 1200. Oh, infinite. Ah, come on, man. What is this? Infinite time. Correspondence. Game aborted. Challenge me with a time. 5-3 or something like that. Otherwise, you can think 10 minutes about on one move. It's ridiculous. So, okay, maybe challenge you. Yeah, let's just play 5-3. It's waiting. You have to accept it. 10.3. Okay. 10.3 is acceptable. Michael asks, can you tell something? How you implement descriptors and pools? I think I'm just using... oh boy. What is it called? There is an Vulkan allocation, some library, something. I've got of course how it's called. There's a well-known abbreviation. Somehow, oh no, I'm white, so I was thinking that I did win a tempo, but I didn't. Huh? Why did it not take your rook? Bloody hell, now I lost my tempo. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that was bad. I should have just taken your rook. You left it there. Yeah, I'll have to do this, I'm afraid. That was a smart move. Oh no. Whoops. Yeah, so what's your rating? I don't know if I played very stupid or if you're just stronger. You're not accepting my challenge? Let's have a look at the game. Can't remember if I did something. Yeah, I did something pretty stupid. I could take your rook, but I'm not sure if that's good, of course. So let's ask the engine. There we are, engine. It's Italian, so I would think, you know, just actually when we play Italian like this, I thought, well, your rating is maybe 1500. This castling is bad, by the way. I don't know. I don't think I was thinking, but okay, you castle as well. So it's more or less no. Now it's better for white indeed. Ish. A lot. It's definitely better for white. And now it wants me to put my king to the side. Okay, I would never have thought of that. This is a draw. Is again. Draw position. Yeah, that was a bad move, apparently. I should have moved my king to the side now. Later I tried to use the same trick, I think. Or maybe, yeah, if I go to the side, you take my rook, I can take your rook. So why not? So I went to the side. Now you are -1. Now I should have taken the rook. Well, that's what I totally missed. But then you're still +1. So what I did, I went to the side, and I guess that means that I'm really bad, because this is the move that I complained about. Yeah, that's -5. So I gave away, at least I complained at the right place. This is immediately lost for me. And then -6, -6, -6, -6. Well, it's -6.5 all this time, actually. That was a very good move. I was expecting this, or maybe hoping. And then I have a draw again. So that was a trick that I had. So I think it's pretty good that you saw this. That makes me think that you're pretty strong. That you saw that move. Then it remains 6.5. It just remains 6.5. So I'm not playing bad, considering. Oh, that was bad. I should have moved the rook first. But yeah, I mean, I think if I do the rook, oh, you cannot give a check when my bishop is still on it. Oh yeah, I definitely should have played a rook here. Yeah, that gets super downhill from here. Give away my bishop as well. Right, okay, we have a new challenger. I definitely want to continue. Again, infinite. I'm not playing infinite. Dude. You know that if you come out with your queen early, I'm just developing and you have to move your queen all the time. If you can move it all. Oh, it's pinned. Okay, you got a point there. That wasn't the best move. I gave away another pawn or what? I think I did. I am really bad, he says then. You're not bad at all. I don't know. I think I lost. Yeah. Yeah, good game. But you play like 2100, 2200 at least. I'm not good, I'm terrible. And then he plays like someone who's much higher rated than me. Beginning with your queen coming out so very early. So what the troll was this? I don't get it. I think I had enough of chess for today, on stream anyway. Oh, sorry. I thought it was. Okay. Anyway, why did you come out with your queen? Like the second move? I mean, okay, I was mistaken, so I take back that he's probably then, not trolling. I'm sorry that I said that. I thought you was saying I'm terrible, but it was Mohammed. Salim bin again Salim bin Salem. All those words. But then you were trolling me, coming out with your queen early, and then afterwards playing like like a computer. Well, no, like a 2200 or something. I thought I had you at some point, and then you played that queen move here back, and I still didn't have anything. Thought I was winning a piece there. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go off stream, guys. Well, good game. So I think you're stronger than me. You really outplayed me there. I mean, even later on in the game, I got you one of your pawns, and then I tried to fight back, which didn't work. But after the queen move, first of all, I was thinking playing Jun Korekal, who said I'm terrible, and he came out with the queen. So I was thinking he's 1200, which is just walk in the park. I'm gonna win 100% sure. But then it turned out the higher rated player being Mohammed. And in the meantime, I lost pawns, right? So, but even afterwards, you played very strong, I think. So we could do a rematch without giving away pawns, but then still, I think you're stronger than me. But I'm gonna stop the stream, okay? So I'll be back tomorrow or something.